Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now Saquon Barkley. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16.
Wait till I get this in the joystick. It's over.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Watson on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just stuck.
And this is caught for a Bronco
DK.
touchdown. DK
He cooked him off the line.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through.
Marshawn Lattimore. Marshawn Lattimore.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
It's 2nd down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley.
What? Come on, Saquon.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I like the thought process. process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Watson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that
Who was
drive.
that?
They couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On fourth down, Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, what the fuck? Come on, Greg Olsen.
Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right?
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Breaks free again, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Intercepted. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Why the fuck are we doing DK and what's this called on the same side?
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Flush to his right. And a flag comes in.
I'm out the pocket, bro.
Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he won't be close to
outside my window.
Into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. 39-yard line.
I'm just finishing this gusher bag, Nikai.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Oh shit, Harrison Smith
Maybe
not
play
even.
action,
Man,
show
I'm
your
bored. Oh yes,
quarterback,
he
get a
is.
little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
36. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Now a play fake.
Oh yes.
Breeze.
Oh yes. What? He was just stuck.
And he's got him. And he gets this one to midfield before
Outside
it's
my
brought
man,
down.
dog.
11 yards there. First down.
Steelers. First and 10 at the 50-yard
From the
line.
midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Breeze to throw again. Going with a screen for Murray. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
On third and long, it's Breeze. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Steelers 14, Broncos 7. Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Them Jones do like they about to fall off, cuz.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Throwing on second and 8, Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The former number 1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And that'll lead here to a third down.
What the hell they talking about?
He'll find Metcalf. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They are going for it. Here's Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Watson looks to throw again. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Oh, all right, bet. Yeah, bet.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No.
To the air yet again, Watson. Across the formation, he's got a man.
I say right
Allen.
foot, creep. Oh, I can't with that, you know.
Their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Watson. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
A 28-yard attempt.
Ah!
That hits off the
Fuck,
left
man.
upright, and it caroms away, no good. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Justin Rohrwasser set to kick off.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you. Oh, the ball is out.
What's the flag?
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
On the play. Brings up second.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 yards on the play. First down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Oh,
here he finds
shit.
the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Breeze again here on second and 10. And he'll find McLaurin.
Where
this
did
time
this
as that's complete.
conversation go?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Carson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the end zone, Watson looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards.
First down.
From the red zone now, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gold to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At the 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah.
You see the defense I was just said, John?
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
John. You seen the defense I was just saying?
Defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Breeze now. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
For the extra point.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
First, give me a P, I do you a verse. She getting her knees, might get her a purse.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Some 4 yards.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. That's Vince Williams who gets the sack.
8 yards. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And possession will switch hands. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
At the 39-yard.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
What the I was about to say, Drew fucking Breeze?
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Breeze now on first down.
What the ball?
It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And able to get this out to the 25.
I told him
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take.
And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
Where did we go?
On the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly.
I had it over
sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. The 40. He's at the 30.
I wouldn't go within my stages like the Warriors. Funny, yo, they thought that was impossible. My nigga not a trainer. What the fuck he got a body for? And he got that tummy tuck. Hey, Jay back, nigga.
Still an important piece of business to take care of. The extra point.
I missed. Oh my God.
And it's no good on the PAT. So they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I had to talk with God in the Hellcat.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. And he's got some space here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down. And the play clock running down.
You
so
put 2 clock on?
A timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Breeze to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Play action. Breeze. Looking downfield for Godwin. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Here's Ty Long now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
It's too famous. Told my niggas chill. Let the streets yard tell them chill.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And again this time to the tailback. And he'll...